Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of April 2nd through the 16th, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. Also, happy Easter to those of you that celebrate Easter. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Thank all of you that have already hired me for your private readings. And overall, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give to my channel. Now, I am using Everyday Witch for those of you that are wondering about the deck. I'll also be pulling additional cards from the holographic tarot deck at the end of the reading, one for singles, one for couples. And I'll also be pulling from the Romance Angels, singles and couples. All right, so heart of the situation here, we have the 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and 9 of Cups. Okay, so Virgos, the central issue being the 8 of Wands is that I'm feeling like you might be overwhelmed with something, either maybe with what you want to say or with some messages that were sent out. I'm getting like a whirlwind of information either being released or being sent or receiving something. I don't know, maybe it's like you don't know how to react to whatever was shared with you. Because I'm feeling like there was something that you were praying for or you were meditating about. And something you had been waiting for, you had been anticipating to hear something or anticipating to see proof of something. And then it appeared and then you didn't know how to react to it once this was presented to you, or the opportunity came and you were like, oh my God, like now what do I say? Now what do I do? And also this could be like you have been praying or wishing for some sort of opportunities, and now it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's overwhelming. Like now it's a lot of people that you're attracted to, or a lot of things surrounding you. You're being surrounded by all these either distractions or all these messages. And now you've become undecided in your situation. And it's to the point where you're like, you know what? I'm just going to make a blind guess. I don't care. I'm just going to pick anyone or anything, like without putting much thought into it, or trusting that your intuition is going to lead you to picking the right person or choosing the right thing to say. Because I'm feeling like you're making a blindfolded decision. And also too, for some of you, this is just like leaving it up to the universe or something, because you couldn't make up your mind. I feel like though, by you doing this, it doesn't matter what you do. There's going to be conflict. Even if there's a lot of things that you needed to say to your partner, like if you're involved with someone and it's something that you needed to say, is no right way of saying it, because either way it's going to lead to conflict. This is kind of arguing or not being able to agree on something, talking over one another. frustrations, and just boiling over. Something's going to boil over. Like whatever tension, whatever you've been holding back or trying to procrastinate from doing, now it's led to conflict. Somebody took too long to say or do something, so by the time it happens, it's all coming out. For some of you, this is like word vomit. You're just saying stuff and it's like, oh my God, I'm saying this, I'm saying that. It's coming out the wrong way. It's causing confusion and conflict. So there's something going on where there may be a little miscommunication in a matter. And then here, and your energy too, this conflict is rubbing off on other people. So make sure you're not arguing in front of other people, because I feel like that energy makes other people uncomfortable and they're starting to argue and take sides or something like that. Now, this is your energy, but I also feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I'm feeling like you are needing to get your head cleared. So you're just going to enjoy yourself. I'm feeling like you're going to indulge in maybe something that you haven't indulged in a while. I don't know. Maybe you felt like something was forbidden, or maybe you have been restricting yourself. Maybe you've been on a diet. Maybe you've been celibate. Whatever it is, I feel like you're getting ready to release all your tensions and indulge and enjoy yourself. You're just going to take your time. For some of you, there could be someone from your past that has come back into the picture, or will be coming back into the picture, because you guys have both been thinking about each other. You've been on each other's minds, whether you know it or not. You're wondering, have they been thinking about you? I wonder if they're thinking about me. Yes, they have. And maybe they were hiding that, or maybe they were trying to get some clarity or sort out their feelings, but now they're expressing them, or you have finally come around to expressing something. And two, at first, someone may have been demanding you for answers or information to the point where it just got uncomfortable. But I mean, I feel like you're going to be glad that these things came out into the open, because I'm seeing you having a peace of mind. So for some of you, you could be getting involved with someone that you've known since your childhood, or from college, or from high school, or this is just overall making up after an argument, coming back to peaceful terms. If you're single, I feel like you're going to hear from someone from your past, and this is going to give you some sort of inner peace or satisfaction. I feel like you're having your dreams come true, and just overall being in a happy place, in a happy state of mind. For sometimes you like to isolate yourself and imagine things are good, because when you do that, then it happens. It comes into fruition. And I'm also seeing you making a connection with someone who may be a little opposite from you. Like you guys are trying to work out your differences or work around some sort of difficult time. I'm feeling like someone had a hard time expressing themselves. They were very closed in, very hard to read. But now this person is opening up. And when they open their mouth, they're actually kind of feisty. And maybe this is something that you like, or if you're a female, or whatever the case, you like the way they approach you, or you actually like this person when they come out of their shell. There is some things that you still need to have clarity about, especially if you're trying to manifest something. With the Seven of Cups, this is the universe asking you to make a clear decision before, you know, the things that you're trying to manifest can come into fruition. So there's a need to take a step back and prioritize and see what is it that you really desire? What is it that you truly want? And then this also goes back to those of you that maybe have more than one obstacle. Not more than one obstacle, more than one love interest, and you're confused about it. I'm feeling like you are having a hard time to make up your mind, and the other person, they're losing their patience, or maybe this is you losing your patience. You're like, I wish this person would make up their mind. That's what somebody is saying. They're like, I wish you would just make up your mind. But everything is so tempting when it comes to making choices in love. Now, for some of you that could be in a relationship, this could be someone that is tempting you to step outside of your relationship. And you're like, oh my God, I turn this offer down? This is pretty tempting. You know, them flirting with me. They keep flirting with me. Like they're making it hard. This is a hard decision. For some of you, you could be dealing with a coworker or involved with a coworker. But I am seeing option for those of you. I feel like this is standing out for those of you that are either single or dealing with more than one person or dating. Because I feel like you are trying to figure out what it is exactly that you like about this person or what you want about this person. Is this someone that you can establish a foundation with? Is this someone that you can go long term with, or is this just a physical attraction? Is it just an illusion? Are you thinking clearly? Are you under a spell of their beauty? You know, so I feel like you're needing to sort things out. And then those of you that are in relationships, whatever there was in confusion, I feel like these are just talks or arguments about things going on in the household. Now you're like trying to figure out what color should we paint the wall. Especially if you have a baby or you're working on a nursery together. It's like, okay, what color should we paint the walls? What should we put here? What should we put there? I feel like you're just trying to figure out things as a couple, things that you have put off, responsibilities that you had put off. Now you're just now getting back to finishing up these projects. So you're having to put your minds together to find some sort of solution. There's some sort of unresolved issues either in the relationship or in your home life or in your finances. You're trying to figure out maybe what you want to do with some sort of money you've just received. Should we take a vacation here? Should we take it there? How much should we spend? How much should we save? And you might be doing a lot of fantasizing together as a couple, and just you don't want to make the wrong choice. You want to make wise decisions, very analytical decisions, and so that's what you're doing. I feel like you're laying down the blueprint for something. Now, those of you that are creative or artistic, this could be you needing to finish up some sort of creative or artistic project, especially if you're a writer. This is like, okay, where do I want to start the story? You're like laying down and organizing things and trying to figure out, do you want to tell it in a linear way? Or do you want to tell it in like in a different version? Do you want to be different with your story? There's something that you're trying to figure out creatively. For some of you, I am seeing that there are secrets that are being withheld. Either you have a secret admirer at work, or there's someone at your job that you're afraid to open up to, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to let this person know that you're into them. For some of you, there was something that was revealed to you in a dream, or you had some sort of premonition. So make sure that you're listening to your intuition about decisions that need to be made. Especially if you're having a hard time deciding something. This is always about listening to your intuition, going within, because you already know the answer. And you're going to have patience. Something that you're dealing with needs a lot of patience. I feel like some of you are trying to decipher some sort of messages, like you can't figure out if this person is really into you or if you're just imagining things. And I feel like this person is really into you. You already know that there is a connection between you and this person, even if you can't fully explain the connection. But there is an attraction with this person. They are into you. You're into them. But you're trying to look too deep into it. Don't look too deep into it. The answer's right there. You already know what you need to do. Either they are going to eventually come around to approaching you, so just have patience. Or if you're the pursuer, once you've settled down and figure things out, you're going to approach them, because we have the Ace of Wands here. So this is something, a new beginning to something. Moving towards the things that you're attracted to or that you're passionate about. So there is an opportunity being presented to you. Now, for some of you, again, this is going back to a creative field, and you're going to get the chance to work in a creative environment or manifest something, or bring your work to life is what I'm feeling. But I'm also feeling like some of you had a premonition about something that comes to pass. Some of you had a dream that there was a third party, and you get proof of this. And I'm feeling like you are going to be heartbroken about something, because we have the Three of Swords. So even if you're single, you're disappointed in something, or you're going to get heartbroken, or you find out some sort of disappointing news about your love interest, or maybe you discover that you were part of a third party situation, and your intuition told you or proved something to you. Or, overall, if you're in a relationship, this is, taking some sort of temporary break, or having to sever ties. Could be some sort of betrayal. Maybe you found something of theirs that they left out. You saw something in their journal, or you saw something in their phone, or something that is personal of theirs, or someone left something personal in your own home, like cheating was in your own home. And they left something behind, maybe an undergarment or an earring or something like that. If that was the case, that was done on purpose. Someone wanted to expose the truth, the secrets that were going on, because you could have been wearing rose-tinted glasses or not looking at something for how it really was. But now you are being forced to look at something for what it is, or a situation for how it truly is. And two, I'm feeling like for some of you, you are going to be expressing how you feel, maybe like in your journal or through your artwork. I think I got this for you guys before. So those of you that are very expressive or creative, you might be putting your heartache into your artwork some type of way, or you are expressing what you felt about this person in your art. You're letting them know how you feel through your artwork. Yeah. Okay, so additional messages for Virgo singles, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of April 2nd through 16th. 2018 Virgo singles. Okay, so this has something to do with taking action, or dealing with someone who is of a fiery nature, someone who could be an entrepreneur, or someone who's very sexually aggressive, or even someone who is spiritual in nature, or very passionate about their sexuality or spirituality. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or again, like I said, just those energies here. For some of you, you're feeling like someone abandoned you, or you are feeling like you abandoned someone in the past, but you had to do it. You had to do what was best because something was missing. And you might be coming out of a dark place or a sad place, or this was where you are, but now someone new has come into your life, so you're being motivated to, approach them, or they're getting ready to approach you. There's going to be some sort of attraction or flirtation with someone, and it's new. Yeah, newness, new offerings coming in here with both the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. If you ignore someone the first time, they're going to come at you again, or this could be two separate people that you could be torn about. Yeah, it's like you had to make up your mind. If you don't make up your mind, though, the wheel is going to step in. Outside forces are going to step in. But either way, I feel like you're being led to follow your intuition. Shoot, I smell my dinner cooking. I might have to pause this. All right, sorry about that, Virgos. Okay, so Virgo couples, additional messages. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of April 2nd through the 16th, 2018. Virgo couples. There is some sort of waiting period or stubborn energy going on with those of you that are coupled, or someone is not wanting to let go, holding on to something. I feel like there is this element of waiting, having to put something on hold, or keeping someone in suspense for whatever reason. And it's like trying to see something from a different perspective, trying to be enlightened, or trying to have some sort of understanding or clarity about a situation. So until that happens, there's going to be stagnation, and regardless of whatever is going on in your relationship. Yeah, it's like you're waiting for an answer or waiting for clarity about something. And it's going to take time. So either you are being stubborn, or your partner. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But it's taking time, but there is going to be a truce. The truth is going to come out. There is going to be some sort of clarity or a message. Someone is going to express how they feel, or whatever they've been waiting for. They're letting it out, or they're releasing whatever they have been holding on to, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with. But I'm feeling like there needs to be patience until there is clarity on the matter here. All right, so let's see what else we have. Virgo singles, additional messages. So I have here that you might have trust issues, or you're learning how to trust other people. You're learning having to trust yourself, or maybe in your past relationship, maybe you had abandonment issues or some sort of issues that left you lacking trust and needing to learn how to trust again. And then also we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe too, for some of you, you don't just want to deal with anyone unless they can connect with you on a spiritual level, or unless, you know, you guys can compromise to religious, to, you know, some sort of agreements in regards to spiritual practices or traditional practices. But, you know, if you've been waiting for a while, I feel like you should stay optimistic about your love life here, because I feel like you are going to have what you're wanting, especially if spirituality is a factor. You are going to find someone who shares the same beliefs as you, and it is going to happen very soon. So just continue to have positive thoughts and manifest things. Believe in the things that you're trying to manifest here. All right, so Virgo couples, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Additional messages, Virgo couples. So the person that you're with, there's definitely chemistry between the two of you. I feel like there's something new developing. Maybe you guys are learning how to express yourselves in a different way. Maybe the spark is being lit again if there was a dull moment in the relationship. It does say keep an open mind. So this could also go back to that Seven of Cups. Maybe some of you are having some sort of secret or hidden fantasies that you want to try or express with your partner, and you've been holding that back. You didn't know if you could trust them in sharing that type of information. But I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. I feel like they're going to be into whatever it is that you've been hiding or keeping secret, and you guys are going to go off to a retreat. Either a literal retreat, I almost want to say like a nudist colony for some of you, but for others of you, this is like just experiencing in private. I feel like this is talking about, you don't have to tell people what you're doing or what you're planning. And I do feel like there is true love between you and this person. There is a strong love connection. There's chemistry. The person that you're connected with, I just kind of feel like you guys are exploring each other and becoming inspired and excited about your relationship again this week. So there must have been some sort of dullness or, you know, some sort of waiting period. Maybe that Four of Pentacles applies to you guys as well, but I feel like you guys are finding that spark again. Okay, so this has been a general reading. For your private readings, you can email namat76@gmail.com, which is in the description box below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Thank all of you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.